Ik denk iedereen die een beetje empathie heeft, compassie heeft voor dieren, moet wel een beetje weten. Kijk, verplaats jezelf in zo'n coaching. Verplaats jezelf wat goed voor wordt. Dat kan gewoon niet, weet je. Het is gewoon menselijk en ik denk dat mensen maar denken dat wat wij nog kunnen doen.
This is an Official Information Act request response from the Lincoln University to the New Zealand Anti-Vivisection Society, released this time last year. In it, the Vice-Chancellor says that Lincoln University has a long-established position of not publicly releasing details on animal manipulations involved in research. The university's reasoning is that by disclosing the research figures, staff could be put in danger, and that the researchers involved have specifically requested that such information is not released.
This drug Vioxx was tested on mice and showed that it had a protective effect on their hearts. The drug would go on to cause more than 27,000 heart attacks and sudden cardiac deaths before finally being pulled from the market. These are only two examples that can allow us to make the obvious inference that animals and humans are wired much differently.
No, the animal model is flawed, and I mean there are hundreds of scientists from top universities around the world who say that the animal model is flawed. And I'd also say using animals as well is also economically more expensive, and our taxes are actually paying for failures. 9 out of 10 drugs that are tested on animals successfully fail in humans.
So we work our way back from the monkey. And finally, of course, you want to end up with the ability to mimic an entire monkey in a lab dish.
It was much easier 50 years ago for companies to keep these unsavory practices away from the public eye. Now that the curtain has been lifted, we as a society could do a much better job staying away from products and companies that regularly use animal testing. We can no longer be blissfully ignorant of the inhumane practices happening in our labs and universities.